Well, when I left school at 15 years old, I guess my mum and dad saw an advert in the paper for a junior artist. Consequently, I got the job. My first role was to draw out tubes for the Skipping Girl sign. I did something like, in the 5 years I was there, something like 1,500 sketches or artworks. Nylex's time, they said, this is what we want, Nylex plastics, Nylex every time. The original one was serif letters for Nylex and serif letters for plastics. And then the overlay was just a straight out tubing that was called every time. So we did it as a nighttime on one side, we did it as a daytime on the other, and we also had another side of it that was done in photographs, and we painted on the photographs how the sign was to be when it would be up on the silos. It took me probably a few days to actually do the artwork. The clock was just the basic clock, digital clock, the way it was. Then in later years, long after I'd left the company and that, they added the temperature part. It was created in 1961. It was built here in Victoria, in South Melbourne, trust me. I used to go past the thing all the time, going to work as such. And to me it was something special because it was my sign. I always said it was my sign. So it was something that was an icon to Melbourne. It was there that everyone could see. They could see the time. Forget about the Nylex. I mean, you know, everyone knew Nylex. Has it made me buy Nylex products? In a way, yes, I have bought their products, but that's only because, you know, you need a garden hose, don't you? I thought it would always be an icon, because I did it, I suppose. But, you know, I'm saying that tongue in cheek, but I still think the Nylex clock stood out above all of the others because people recognised it. They recognised it because it was on that main route. You know, the freeway was there, people saw it that way. It was always there in their eyes. Oh, I'm running late for work, you know, oh, I'll be home soon. You know, I still believe that's the best clock. I know clocks are clocks, but in the world today we must progress. But at the same time we've got to keep some of our heritage of certain things, and that's a piece of heritage in my opinion. I want to see it back and running, and I'd like to see one of these electricity companies pay for the electricity. Because they could do it for the Skipping Girl, they could do it for the Nylex clock. I'd love to see it back, I really would. It's a pet thing of mine. And of course, I don't mind telling people I designed it. So, and I don't mean that disrespectfully, it's just that, you know, when people ask me what did I do, I designed the Nylex sign. So be it. My wife thinks that I'm blowing my own trumpet at times, but that's just one of those things.